Hey, last week you finally saw how the game looks with some new visuals. To everyone who missed that, now there is grass, trees, and even some cool template buildings. The first new thing I added is the labor squads. They are basically a unit that you can recruit in your town center that functions as an economic asset for you. Once recruited, they are listed on this right-hand bar next to your military units. You can then place them onto any free space on the map, and they'll start working. After a short amount of time, the squad disappears and you gain a set amount of resources. The tile system from Devlog number 10 is crucial here. The stats of each tile will determine exactly how much resources you get out of a labor squad. This is not effective for building a sustainable economy, but rather useful for a quick boost of resources when you don't have the means to construct buildings. Let's say you need 50 iron real quick, but you don't have enough resources to build a mine. That's where labor squads, which only cost food, come in handy. Alright, next up is the citizen system. Every couple of seconds, a citizen will spawn in your town center and sit down on one of these benches here. When I place buildings here, citizens get automatically assigned to those buildings. The spawn rate is directly dependent on your happiness. The happier your population, the faster they will spawn. If your happiness should reach a negative state, they will completely stop spawning. Another condition for this is obviously your population cap. Also note that each person in your town consumes food. You should therefore always even out the food production with your population growth. Okay, enough explaining. Let's continue. Next up, I added some new small effects here and there. A little hover effect for this viewport. Also, I added a visual cue for resources being subtracted. For example, when building stuff. Then, there is this effect when moving around your units. It makes it much more satisfying to order around troops and gives you a clear confirmation of your order. As I've already said in the last video, I'm working on implementing an entire faction to the game right now with proper buildings and units. If you joined on Discord, you could even see some sneak peeks of that new faction. Shout out to my real followers. So in one of the next videos, I'll fully reveal the faction, showcase some art and explain the game a little more. There are tons of videos planned for the future. A questions and answers video. A recap of the last 1 to 2 years of development, and many more. So you can also look forward to some videos that are a little different from these devlogs. Until then, I'm gonna keep working hard to get the game finished as fast as possible. All you got to do now is subscribe to this channel and tell your friends about it. So we can keep growing this community and release the best RTS games so far. Okay then, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.